Yo, 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 what up? Grateful for another maggot-free day above the dirt. Today's Buddhist quick tip is entitled, Everything Has an Expiration Date. So, of course, this is referring to the Buddhist teaching of impermanence. And at first glance, this talk to a newcomer, this subject to a newcomer might be very dark and depressing and negative and nihilistic, but it actually gives a much greater value and reverence to our lives when we keep a perspective, a realistic perspective about impermanence. So the obvious thing that comes to mind is our own impermanence, our own mortality, and the first Buddhist teachings of old age, sickness, and death. We all grow old, we all grow sick, and we all die. Not exactly accurate, because many people won't have the blessing to get old, get sick, and die. People right now have maybe one day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, or even just one moment. But we assume we have much more time. We all assume we're going to get old, sick, and die. No one's thinking about my next moment might be my last one. And this is not a negative, dark, nihilistic thought. It actually brings reverence to our perspective on our own life. It makes everything more poignant and pertinent and important, and gives us a perspective of cherishing everything much more deeply. So that's the first aspect of impermanence, ourselves. But everything has an expiration date. Everything will expire. So every goal we attain, every title we achieve, every career accolade, every award, everything that we accumulate and then wrongly identify with as the self will end. And the problem that occurs is if we don't allow for an understanding of these things to end, and we base our happiness on them, we will suffer immensely when they do end, or when they're no longer relevant to our life. The next aspect of expiration dates is all of our relationships. The person we love or the people we love. The friendships we have, the family ties that we have. All of these things are temporary and will pass.